Countdown.
Sierra, time check.
2 minutes, 20 seconds.
Break it back down. get lost in the nothingness inside of me. And I let it all out to find it. I'm not the only person with these things in mind. But all the vacancy, the words revealed, is the only real thing that I've got left to feel.
Nothing to lose.
Just stuck, hollow and alone, and the fault is my own, and the fault is my own.
I wanna heal, I wanna feel what I thought was never real. I wanna let go of the pain I felt so long.
Erase all the pain till it's gone.
I wanna heal, I wanna feel like I'm close to something real. I wanna find something of what it all along.
And I've got nothing to say. I can't believe I didn't fall right down on my face.
I was confused.
Looking everywhere only to find it is not the way I had imagined it all in my
So
mind.
what am I?
Why do I have a negativity? Cause I can't justify the way everyone is looking at me.
Nothing to lose.
Nothing to gain, all the way alone, and the fault is my own, and the fault is my own.
I wanna heal, I wanna feel what I thought was never real. I wanna let go of the pain I felt so long.
Erase all the pain till it's gone.
I wanna heal, I wanna feel like I'm close to something real. I wanna find something of what it all along.
somebody else takes you out of the frame. Put your name to shame, cover up the face. You can't run the race, the pace is too fast. Everybody get up! Berlin, you ready to sing? You love the way I look at you. Take pleasure in the awful things you put me through. You take away when I give in. You like to think you're never wrong. You live what you love. You have to act like you're someone. You live what you love. You want someone to run like you. You live what you love. You wanna share what you've been through. You live what you learn. You love the things I say I'll do. The way I hurt myself again just to get back at you. You take away when I give in. You like to think you're never wrong. You live what you love. You have to act like you're someone. You live what you learn. You want someone to wear like you. You live what you love. You wanna share what you've been through. Y'all ready? You live what you learn. The game before somebody else takes you out of the frame. Put your name to shame, cover up your face. You can't win the race, the pace is too fast. You just won't last. Forfeit the game before somebody else takes you out of the frame. Put your name to shame, cover up your face. You can't win the race, the pace is too fast. Everybody say that. You like to think you're never wrong. You live what you love. You have to act like you're someone. You live what you love. You want someone to wear like you. You live what you love. You wanna share what you've been through. You like to think you're never wrong. Forfeit the game. You live what you love. You have to act like you're someone. Forfeit the game. You live what you love. You want someone to wear like you. Forfeit the game. You live what you love. You wanna share what you've been through. You live what you learn. This one is for everybody down here in the pit. You guys got it? Get the fuck up! I cannot take this anymore. Saying everything I said before. All these words, they make no sense. I found this
0? Like, from nothing? Oh, wait, your first
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why you're hoping what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Going around like a revolver. It's been decided how we lose. 'Cause there's a fire under the altar. I keep on lying to. I keep on lying to. Already pulling me in. Already under my skin. And I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me play. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm open, what I want to say. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine.
I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of.
I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part. Let you cut me open just to watch me play. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm open. Stop fucking lying. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Let's go, y'all! Yo, you were that foundation, never gonna be another one, no. I followed, so taken, so conditioned I can never let go. Then sorrow, then sickness, then the shock when you flip it on me. So hollow, so vicious, so afraid I couldn't let myself see. I can never be held, back or up, no, I hold myself. Check the rep, yep, you know my well. Forget the rest, let them know my hell. There and back, yet my soul ain't sell. Kept respect up, the best they fail. Let the rest be the tale they tell. And I was there singing. And these promises broken, deeply lost. Each word gets lost in the echo. So one last line I can see through. This time I finally brought you. the edge. Your truth's not rigid, your rules aren't fair. The dark's too vivid, the light's not there. I start to give in, but I can't bear to put it all behind. I run into it blind like
Two-faced, caught in the middle, caught in the middle. Too late, counting the zero, counting the zero. You shouldn't recognize it's too late for choosing side. Two-faced, caught in the middle, caught in the middle.
last time. It wasn't true. Point never thinking with things that you really do, and that's why I kept missing the clues and never realized that the one that did it was you. The truth's not rigid, your rules aren't fair. The dark's too vivid, the light's not there. I start to give in, but I can't bear to put it all behind. I run into it blind like
Two-faced, caught in the middle, caught in the middle. Too late, counting the zero, counting the zero. You shouldn't recognize it's too late for choosing side. Two-faced, caught in the middle, caught in the middle. Buenos Aires, Argentina, what do you got? I think we're ready. I can't hear myself think. I can't hear myself think. Stop yelling out there! I can't hear myself think. Yeah! Stop yelling at me! Stop yelling at me! Stop yelling at me! Two-faced, caught in the middle, caught in the middle. Too late, counting the zero, counting the zero. You shouldn't recognize it's too late for choosing side. Two-faced, caught in the middle, 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 caught in the middle. Two-faced. Inside it feels like I'm barely breathing. Feels like air's running out. Inside I'm stuck here, staring at the ceiling. You put up to keep me down, 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 down.
waking up without a name, opening my eyes, doing nothing is the same. Circling around a drain as I realize that there's no one else to blame.
You keep me waiting down there, so far below, staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. Try to stand up, but there's nowhere to go. Staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. Each time I hold my fist inside my pocket, hold my breath until I'm blue.
everybody out, that devil is coming. Poison on his lips and his words mean nothing. Cold like a mountaintop, father never loved him. Mama said he's bad enough times that he's sunk in. Everybody out, that devil is coming. Promise you the world, but he's always bucking. Before you even know, he's trapped, you're stuck in. He's gone like a ghost, already off running.
So far below, staring up from the bottom. I try to escape it, but there's nowhere to go. Staring up from the bottom, gonna get out of here. Up from the bottom, gonna get out of here.
So tired of putting out fires, making up lies, checking my eyes for something alive, nothing inside, and it feels like it's rained in my head for 100 days.
And I say I hate you when I don't push you when you get too close. It's hard to laugh when I'm the joke, but I can't do this on my own. Only you could save me from my lack of self-control. Sometimes bad things take the place where good things go.
I'll ask for forgiveness 100 times. Forgive myself when I halfway apologize. It's not unfair, I'm asking for prayers, but nobody cares, going nowhere, like falling downstairs while everyone stares. No one's there when I ask for forgiveness 100 times. And I
Say I hate you when I don't push you when you get too close. It's hard to love when I'm the joke, but I can't do this on my own. Only you could save me from my lack of self-control. Sometimes bad things take the place where good things go.
No, I'm just taking a shot. Maybe I'm just too eager. Oh, maybe I lost the plot. I used to pity some people. I said they were missing a spine. Yeah, maybe the problem is ego. Maybe the problem is mine. Really, I'm fine. Don't get too intimate. Don't get too curious. This is just feeling like it's not that serious. Stare at the ceiling, feeling delirious. Fuck all your empathy. I want your fury, cause I would just tell you I'm better than me. Spit all my medicine. Drunk on adrenaline. I don't know why I say I hate you when I don't push you when you get too close. It's hard to laugh, not to joke, but I can't do this on my own. Only you could save me from my lack of self-control. And I won't make excuses for the pain I caused us both. So thank you for always standing by me even though
Sometimes bad things take the place where good things go.
Thank you. Thank you guys very much. Is everybody on their feet right now? Yeah, you guys.
Wash the poison from off my skin. Show me how to be whole again. Fly me up on a silver wing. Past the dock where the sirens sing. Warm me up in a Nova's glow. Drop me down to the dream below. 'Cause I'm only a crack in this castle of glass. Hardly anything there for you to see, for you to see.
Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go, y'all.
I come to this magnificent house of worship tonight because my conscience leaves me no other choice.
'Cause I'm only a crack in this castle of glass. Hardly anything there for you to see. 'Cause I'm only a crack in this castle of glass. Hardly anything there for you to see.
And the world would not be the same. Few people laughed. Few people cried. Most people were silent. I remembered the line from the Hindu scripture, the Bhagavad Gita. Vishnu is trying to persuade the prince that he should do his duty. And to impress him, takes on his multi-armed form and says, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." I suppose we all thought that one way or another.
I dreamed I was missing you, so scared, but no one would listen, 'cause no one else cared. After my dreaming, I woke with this fear. What am I leaving when I'm done here? So if you're asking me, I want you to know, when my time comes, forget the wrong that I've done. Help me leave behind some reasons to be mad.
let me see one fist in the air like this.
Like a riot, rocking every revision. Did you listen to the tone and the violent rhythm? And the words sound steady, something that is within. Yeah, it's flying up in the air, like we're holding on to something that's invisible there. We're living at the mercy of the pain and the fear. So forget it, let it all disappear. Waiting for the end to come, wishing I had strength to stand. This is not what I had planned. It's out of my control. Flying at the speed of light, thoughts were spinning in my head. So many things were left unsaid. It's hard to let you. Oh,
symphonies of lightning love.
God bless us everyone. We're the broken people living under one in kind. Oh,
A memories in cold decay, transmissions echoing our way, far from the world of you and I. We're oceans bleed into the sky.
Fort Minor fans in the building. Help me out, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrating power of will, 5% pleasure, and 50% pain, and 100%. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels someone like everybody else alone, in spite of the fact some people still think that they know him, but fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about a salary, it's all about reality and making some noise and making the story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, y'all are picking it up. Forget right, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. Seems like he's never got time because he writes every note and he writes every line, and I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches the key or speaks in a rhyme. And those motherfuckers he runs with are still in their pride. Ridiculous, without even trying. How does it go? 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, and 50% pain, and 100%. Thank you guys very much. Ready? Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Cook and roll with your LA boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll. So what the hell are you waiting for? After us, there should be no more. So for one last time, people make some noise. Yeah.
Tired of being what you want me to be, feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. I don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes.
Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow.
Every step that I take is another mistake to you.
Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow.
Become so numb, I can feel you there. Become so tough, so much more loaded. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like it and be less like you. Can't you see that you're smothering me? Holding too tightly, afraid to lose control. 'Cause everything that you thought I would be is falling apart right in front of you.
Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow.
Every step that I take is another mistake to you.
Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow.
And every second I waste is more than life can take. Become so numb, I can feel you there. Become so tough, so much more loaded. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like it and be less like it.
Encore, do you want more? Cook and roll with the LA boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll. So what the hell are you waiting for? After us, there should be no more. So for one last time, Berlin, make some noise. Take it away, Mr. Hahn. I feel like you guys keep getting louder and louder. Is that right? Let's see how loud you can get. You ready? You start.
It starts with
One thing, I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind and design this rhyme to explain in due time. never ending, controlling. I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in.
Without a sense of confidence, I'm convinced that there's just too much pressure to take.
I felt this way before, so insecure.
This one is for you. Have you guys had fun time with us tonight? Let me try that again. Make some noise if you've had fun with us tonight. Make some noise for Vice and Men tonight. Hell yeah, we love those guys. And now, this one is going to be our last song. So if any of you guys have any energy left, now's the time to use it. Are you ready? All the way in the back, are you ready? Yeah, here we go for the 100th time. Hand grenade pins in every line. Throw 'em up and let something shine. Going out of my fucking mind. Clean out, no excuse. Find
new place to hang this noose. Treat me up from atop these roofs. Knotted tight so I won't get loose. Truth is you can stop and stare. I plug myself out of no one cares. Dug the trench out and lay down there with a shovel up out of reach somewhere. Yeah, someone pour it in. Make it a dirt day's flow again. Say your prayers and stop it out when they bring that chorus in. I bleed it out, digging deep and just to throw it over. I bleed it out, digging deep and just to throw it over. I bleed it out, digging deep and just to throw it over. Just to throw it over, just to throw it over. I bleed it out, no sloppy show. Choppy words in a sloppy flow. Shotgun opera, lock and load. Cock it back in and watch it go. Mama help me, I've been cursed. That's smoke in every verse. Penny pain on his brand new words and I can't contain him. I know he works. Fuck this hurts, I won't lie. Doesn't matter how hard I try. joining us.